So then on Sunday I went to the comic book store and got all caught up on my back issues of Wombat Man. Wombat Man? He's the Australian Batman, except he dresses like a wombat. After his parents were killed by dingoes as a boy, Wombat Man swears to bring justice to the outback. Well, mostly he just sits in the shade and drinks beer. I read it for the art. Yeah, I'm sure he's popular in Australia. Then on Monday I had jury duty, but I got out of it. How? Did you just act normal? You know, because you're so weird that you know what I mean. I told him that I had Tourette's syndrome. Huh. I usually just tell them that I'm an openly gay Christian conservative monster and I never get selected. Big surprise. So then on Tuesday I had a doctor's appointment and he told me that if I didn't stop snorting imported cocoa, he'd institutionalize me. And what? And are you gonna stop snorting cocoa? As soon as they make a sugar-free, calorie-free chocolate, I will. Until then, snorting is the only way that I can get chocolatey goodness without all the sugar and calories. Couldn't you just put the chocolate in your mouth, chew it, and then spit it out? That's disgusting. Oh, but snorting cocoa is so much better. Anyways, that was my whole week. Well, thanks for sharing. My pleasure. So, can we make sweet love now? I thought you'd never ask. Jesus, Mary and the holding company. Did you fall asleep while I was talking? Again? Of course I did. When you start talking, it's as boring as a Roman Catholic wedding. What was all the screaming about? You dreamed that Rick Perry became a Buddhist? I haven't had that dream in weeks. This dream was different. What was it? I ain't telling you. Was it a sex dream? No! It was a sex dream! Was it a kinky, dirty, perverted sex dream? Was it a creepy, dirty, perverted sex dream with someone that you don't find attractive? I ain't saying nothing, but out. You did! Fine, I did, and I will never feel clean again. Did what? With who? And also, hi guys. Fundie had a creepy sex dream about doing the slippery nasty with someone he doesn't find attractive in his waking life. I have those all the time. Last week I dreamt that I banged fuzzies with Gobo Fraggle. Were you shagging a Fraggle in your dream, Fundie? Was it red? Everyone agrees that red is a demon in the sack. No, I would never have carnal relations with a Fraggle. They all have gonorrhea. And Wembley was way sluttier than red. Take it from me, you don't want to know what Wembley found erotic. Let's just say it involves old Chinese food and cow laxatives. What are you guys talking about anyway? Fundie had a sex dream about some dude that he doesn't find attractive. Maybe it wasn't a dude. Was it a girl? I am gay in my dreams too. Can we just drop it? I will just go home, crack open the old Bible, and figure out what that dream means later. Your dream didn't mean anything. It was just a dream. Wait, I thought dreams were used to psychoanalyze people or something. They were like chock full of symbolism. Freud was huge on dream symbolism, wasn't he? He thought that everything in a dream was about dicks or something. Freud was a fraud. Dreams are prophetic. They are garbled messages from the future. Not my future. If I just dreamed a part of my future, then I'm gonna go home and eat a bullet right now. Don't worry, they aren't prophetic. They're just a normal psychological process that your brain goes through as you sleep. Oh yeah? Well, I once dreamt that I was eating a chicken-flavored ice cream cone when all of a sudden an electric snake sold me a hamper full of purple ham. And the next day, I found $1 in the dryer. Explain that! A team of psychologists couldn't explain that. My dream had a hamper in it, and the next day I found $1 where? I don't know. I really wasn't paying attention. In a hamper! A hamper? Laundry? Creepy, isn't it? Almost as creepy as you. Look, God gave me this dream, and I gotta go pray a very strongly worded complaint. 'cause I want these images out of my head. I'm telling you, man, you dreamed a hot, horny sex dream about this dude because deep down, you really want to rub oil all over his naked body and spend an evening slipping and sliding all over his junk. Or maybe it means that you hate your father and want to sleep with your mother. Were you over potty trained as a kid? Yes, and shut up. Yeah, shut up. Freud was full of crap, as is dream interpretation. You should never take your dreams seriously. They're just dreams, a natural byproduct of sleep. But the future! There are signs and portents in your dreams that you should only ignore to your peril! It's a natural byproduct. I'm telling you that his dream had something to do with repressed emotional trauma caused when his mom caught him masturbating to the men's underwear section of the Sears catalog. How did you know about that? I guessed. Well, you're still wrong. All of you are wrong. It was a screwed up message from God. A hot, confusing, and kinky screwed up message from God. What do you guys think? Are dreams important? Do they represent the dreamer's psychological state? Are they prophetic and can guide you to a better future? Or warn you of danger? And if you get one that makes you both horny and grossed out, what are you supposed to do? I want to use and cut off my genitals at the same time. Comment. Okay, so who was your sex dream about? It's okay, you can tell us. It's just me, AJ, Jason, and the internet that'll know. I'd rather drink a thumbtack martini than ever tell you cretins. So hostile. That level of hostility can only mean one thing. That we should drop the subject and respect his privacy? No, it means that it was someone in Opinion-Ville. Who was it? Come on. I'd sooner donate money to the Democratic Party than let you know. It was about someone we know! Was it Trudeau? I'm not gay, but there are times when the light catches Trudeau's hair when I think about converting. I am telling you for the last time, the identity of the person that I had hot dream sex with will only ever be known between me and baby Jesus. You hear that, baby Jesus? You better keep your adorably omnipotent mouth shut. It's one of us. It's one of us in this room. Listen, you jerks, I'm serious. I would sooner become an atheist than tell any of you morons who the sex dream was about. You had a sex dream about Jason? It was me? Was I good? I bet I rocked your world. Did I rock your world? I didn't dream about you. Why would I? Why in the name of God would I have a dirty, hot sex dream about you, Jason? Hey, I'm asking you a question, God, and I expect an answer this time. Why did you do this to me? Hello, my fellow Opinion Villagers. Today is Friday, August 29th, 2014, and it's, according to Hoyle Day, National College Colors Day, Individual Rights Day, International Bat Night, International Day Against Nuclear Tests, More Herbs, Less Salt Day, National Sarcoidosis Awareness Day, and National Whiskey Sour Day. Famous dead people celebrating birthdays today: Michael Jackson, Ingrid Bergman, Isabel Sanford, Charlie Bird Parker, John Locke, Preston Sturges, and Dinah Washington. Happy birthday, you ghosts. Don't haunt me. And now on to the questions. First up, Joe Swampson asks, intimate question for Dunderhead. What is your opinion on atheist celebrities who don't make a big deal of their atheism, such as Billy Joel, Sarah Silverman, and Angelina Jolie?
Cowards and not true atheists, the lot of them. Real atheists proclaim their non-belief in God every 2 minutes to whoever is around. Real atheists wear t-shirts announcing their rational disbelief in God. Real atheists allow their disbelief in a non-existent thing to consume their very lives.
My Thousand Faces asks, intimate question for AJ. I've heard a lot of conspiracy theories connecting to Malta. Can you tell me the most insidious one so I can avoid it, take it down, or participate as a willing thrall?
You have thrall written all over you, M1KF, but I will let you in on the most insidious conspiracy theory out of Malta. Listen close, cause I'm only gonna say this once. The forces behind this conspiracy are powerful and dangerous. There is a conspiracy in Malta to make the rest of the world to believe that Malta is interesting enough to be a hotbed of conspiracies. I know! Mind blown, right?
Jung's bodyguard asks, intimate question for Oswald. Is there something going on between you and Nameframe? The sexual tension is killing me.
What? I don't even know what that even means. Hey, Jason, what does that even mean? What? I don't want to make mommy and daddy hugs with Nameframe. Everyone knows that my girlfriend is Mamrie Hart. She don't know, but I do, and that's what's important. Oh, Mamrie, one day you will live forever in my basement.
Intimate question for Reverend Pone. Will you be joining the Westboro folks on their trip to Iraq to protest ISIS? If there is anything that I have learned as a lifelong born-again Christian, it's this. You can't spread the word of God if you're dead. They's gonna get killed is what I'm trying to say. Can't fight the fight when you're dead, and if them Westboro fellers go to Iraq to protest them ISIS folks, then they will be coming home in several small sandwich bags. Sephiroth asks, intimate question for Trudeau. Do you get your name misspelled often? The incorrect spelling of my name is a cross that I am going to have to bear. The problem is that it's Rangoonian, and not very many people here in the United Stupids of America speak Rangoonian. In Rangoon, Trudeau means he who must be honored. Unless you're from South Rangoon, then it means he who pees on children and old people. It's a beautiful language. Well, that's enough of that. Remember, if you have an intimate question that you want to ask Intimate Questions, address a comment down below to Intimate Questions. It may or may not get picked, and I'm not telling you how I'm picking them. So until next time, my grandiose greedos, this has been Jason with a D.
Hey everybody, it's me, the original cuddly monster himself, Oswald. And this is my magical friend Nameframe. And we're gonna shout your name out cause we are cool dudes. Totally cool dudes. The coolest of dudes. Right, Nameframe?
If you say so.
I do say so, and my word is bond. Now shout those names out.
Okay. Ichigo 449.
My Uncle Rumples rides an Ichigo 449 with twin quads and double headers and quarter pounders.
RAYNE.
Rain, rain, go away, come again some other day. And when you do, can you bring us some like snack cakes? I'm a little hungry. I like strawberry zingers.
Don't even CIRNO.
Don't even, CIRNO. I mean it. I am serious face here, look. See? Serious face.
David Bowie sama sensei senpai sama sensei kun.
You have enough names for like 9 people. You should share some of those names. Somewhere there's some poor baby with no name at all because you're all stingy with the names. Can't you think of the poor nameless babies?
MAGNOLIA BELMONT.
Oh, that is a fancy pants name. Are you like some rich lady from southern parts who drinks all of her teas with her pinkies up? I wish I could drink things with pinkies up. I wish I had pinkies. I wish I had fingers, actually.
Duh, idiot one.
The prime idiot? The idiot from which all idiots draw inspiration? I'm your greatest fan.
Sir Duke FILLION.
Can I call you Dookie for short, my lord? Dookie.
Mad Eye Mulk.
The serial killer? But I thought they locked you away in the booby hatch. Is this the beginning of a new spree of violence and terror that will only end when I stop you? Probably not.
Grumpy Hobbit.
What do you have to be grumpy about? Just because you're short and fat and alcoholic and all the elves laugh at you behind your back and you live in a hole in the ground? That's no reason to be all seven dwarves about it.
DREEKUS the Dragon.
Okay, another dragon has subbed. We sure have a lot of mythical creatures who sub. Where are all the monsters? Come on, monsters, show a little sub love.
Remember, if you subbed and you would like to have a retarded monster and a withering magic picture frame, shout your name out, then leave a request down in the comments section.
Hey, name frame, I'm not cool anymore. Now I'm hot. Are you hot?
I like to think I am.
Oh wait, now I'm cool again. No, now I'm hot. Uh-oh, cool again.
Are you feeling okay?
No.
Were you testing medicines at the drugstore again?
Yes, I was taste testing them. I can't help it. All them pills look like candy, but they taste like window cleaner.
How do you know what window cleaner tastes like?
How do you think?
Oh, Trudeau here with even more suggestions for what you could have done instead of watching YouTube. Jacob Lively says that instead of watching this, I could have devised a plan to blow up my school in order to avoid being around classmates. Oh, well, you know, explosives aren't the only answer. How about you get an online education? That way, if you get sick of your classmates, you'll only be blowing up yourself. And maybe a couple of house pets if you have them. And if you live with their parents, well, they'll be incinerated too. Oh, fuck. No matter how you slice it, it's gonna be death by dynamite, isn't it? McKenna McLaughlin says that instead of watching this YouTube video, I could have been attempting to remove my right tonsil with an ice cream spoon. No health insurance, eh, McKenna? Don't hack at yourself with the bluntest utensil in the kitchen, for pity's sake. Do it the right way. Take a chapter out of Jacob Lively's playbook and blow that tonsil out of your throat with dynamite. The St. Clair family says that instead of watching this video, I could have posted troll comments on a certain YouTube puppet show channel. A YouTube puppet show channel. I wonder which one they mean. Oh, yes! Glove and Boots! They deserve a good trolling! Microbloganism writes to tell us that instead of watching the show, he could have sent texts containing death threats to random numbers. Oh, you must just be itching to get on an FBI watch list, huh, Microbloganism? There is an easier way than all that texting nonsense. It involves dynamite. Zealot of Steel says that instead of watching this, I could have smoked some weed and listened to my collection of Discworld audiobooks, because I can't be bothered to do something productive right now. Now, listen to me, Zealot of Steel. I know you think this show feels hours and hours long, but I assure you the show is about 20 minutes, and that's not nearly enough time to read 50 or so books. Or perhaps your brain is demented from all the pot use. Huh. Jim Irwin says that instead of watching Opinion-Ville, I could have dug up Trudeau's great aunt, dismembered her body, and hid the various parts throughout his home to find one by one
in progressively stranger places. Oh. Well. I quit!